What's up, summoners and ladies and gentlemen new to my channel? I am Mandagar, coming to you with my episode 11 of Mandagar's Arena Grind, starting now.
Just me and my guitar.
What's up, summoners and ladies and gentlemen new to my channel? Like I said before, I am Mandagar. I am coming to you with episode 11 of Mandagar's Arena Grind. Today's grind will be round 2 of the 4-star Crossbones Basic Arena. Usually, before I get into doing my streams or any videos, I like to give a shout out. Just recently I got a text from my friend and fellow YouTuber Malik Tool of Mal Games. Sadly, he has informed me that he is no longer going to be posting things on his channel, so I just want to give a shout out to my friend and say that, Malik, I hope to see you back on YouTube soon, and if not, I wish you the best of luck, for my friend, and hope things go good for you. Anyway, as always, I like to leave a tweet before I get into anything major, and as always, my tweets aren't anything grand. It's just simply, Dear at Marvel Champions, episode 11 of Mandagar's Arena Grind is now live. That tweet has now been sent. And just give me a quick second. So we are actually into this. I got a start, actually a late start. Didn't get much scored as of yet. I've only gotten one round in. But as for this arena grind, looking at the cutoff from round 1, the cutoff from round 1 was somewhere around 2.016 million. So I'm going to aim for either 2.2 million or 2.3. Maybe somewhere in between. I don't know. Probably going to end up with 2.25 million. Depends on how far I want to take it. But anyway, let's get started. Let's get into our first fight. Also, too, just to give you a kind of a update from last week. From I did get. Let me hit info. I did get a 4-star Medusa from the 4-star Medusa Basic Arena, so that is that's cool there. And I actually, as you can see, I ranked her up to rank 4, level 40. When I dupe her out, I'm currently waiting to max out on my tier 4 basic catalyst. And when I do, and when I dupe her out, I'm going to take her to rank 5 because I have the overflow that offered tier 4 class catalyst that I'm requiring, because the first 7 is usually reserved for a 5-star. So I'm hoping my first 5-star Cosmic will be a Medusa, or possibly a Hyperion. You would be cool too. But anyway, like I said before, let's get into the arena grind. I'm going to start off. Actually, I'm going to put that down because I don't want to go into that fight with that lineup. I wish it would leave it empty, but we're gonna start off with the usual, which I like to take in with these 3. So we're gonna go into that. And let's see how we end up. Okay, go with that. I am going to swap these two out. No big deal. Let's go into it. See what we can do. Okay. Once again, if you are just jumping on now and you've actually posted something on the chat, I tend not to do whoop like that. Let me. So if you post something on the chat and I'm in game, just want to let you know, not, hopefully you don't take offense by my not responding right away. I can't focus on two things at once. Sometimes even talking and trying to fight at the same time, as you saw earlier, is tough as it is. So let's just go into the fight. Come on, I was evading that. Timing couldn't have been that off. And the last one I was trying to block and somehow it thought I was swiping. No, my screen's slick, but it's not that slick. Here we go. Oh, should I always forget that came out of that with a win, luckily. Just now hitting 600,000. I'll be lucky if I can hit close to 1 million. Well, let's see. Yeah, my reason for not being so far on the green like I was last week or the week before is today has not been a good day for me. I have not been feeling good. I've been feeling under the weather. I don't know if you can really tell. Probably got some kind of head cold going on right now. So basically I was trying to rest up for a little bit, see if things would improve. Fortunately they did. Enough to be able to keep with my schedule. So I'm hoping this doesn't get in the way of my grind, so let's see how well we do. So far, not so good. Took him down. finish that one up. One more fight in this set. Come on, Black Widow. You're my MVP of this group. Crap. That was, I should have been clear of that, or I should have evaded that. Seems to be happening a lot lately. Okay. You know, I'll put. Here we go. Let's go with that. Alright, took Rocket out without any problems. D43, thanks for stopping by and dropping a like. I greatly appreciate that. Sorry I didn't see you sooner. Hopefully you caught that little bit of gratitude before you dropped off. Crap. Double crap. Oh, I know I blocked that. There we go. There we go. Okay. I don't know why the screen doesn't stay that particular size. I have to wonder if I should try a what do they call that device? I forget. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap these two out. Wait a minute. Okay, let's go with that. Okay. Okay, going into the fight. Alright, took him down. Also, too, just to let you know, just recently I had to go back to the Rocket Alliance for the time being, and we are currently alternating every other. Hold on. What I was saying, we are currently alternating every other week. So, being as this is an off week for the Rocket Alliance, I will be posting my crystal opening video next Wednesday. I do have footage that I have yet to post. That's already recorded from last week due to busy, life gets busy and everything. I haven't been able to post yet, so actually I think I'm going to go ahead and piece that together, and I will post that. Again, I apologize for not getting that out soon enough, but that'll actually be footage from last week's opening. I was able to squeeze in some time to record it, but I didn't have the time to piece it together like I normally do. So I will piece that together and get that out Wednesday afternoon. And then next Wednesday you're going to expect to see a pretty good crystal opening, because I got at least 2 5-star hero crystals to open up. Telark, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, and it's good to have you with us today. So keep an eye out for that crystal opening video next week, which will include at least 2 5-star hero shark crystals. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I'll get something good. Anyway, let's get back into it. Let's see. I go with these guys. Oh, that's not. This is why I prefer to put the phone down. Oh, I remember you, Telark. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. I was just saying, welcome to the chat. I'm glad you could make it. Swap these two out. Alright, here we go. Alright, took her down without a problem. You're doing Act 4.3.4. Yeah, I would have to say, yeah, it's going to get tougher. How far are you in 4.3.4? Won't be near as bad as 4.3.6. I'm working on 4.4.6 and it's whipping my butt. Well, I've only knocked out one extra path. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to knock out 4.4.6, and I've got, out of a total of 6 paths, I have 2 paths down with 3 to go. Actually, I just started on 1 path, just waiting on energy to refresh before, no, I haven't done Act 4. I've been taking my time, but I have Act 4 100. I mean, I've completed Act 4. I just haven't 100%ed it yet. Yeah, well, I completed them alright, but it took a little bit because a couple of them I used energy refills. A couple of them I just let the energy refresh because I wasn't in a big hurry to spend that extra bit for energy refills. Okay, I'm just gonna go with what the heck. Actually, no, I'm gonna throw him in there. Let's do that. Alright, let's go with that, and let's see how we do. Do you go for shards in arena? Lately I've been going for the champions to add for PI. But I haven't hit. A lot of times I go for the champions, and I just worry about the 5-star shards. But that's probably going to change sooner or later. how much points will it take for the most 4-star shards in Basic Arena? Well, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let me get through this final fight, and I'll show you what the round 1 results were. I'm going to need to go away from this to show the I let go of the block there too. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go into this. And round 1 was at 1.52 million. So I probably would say to get the shards at the 11 to 25% range, I would say probably aim for 1.55, or sometimes it goes lower, but don't take my word for it. So I would say maybe go for at least 1.6 million, and hopefully that'll be enough to get you the shards. But I'm going to go back to the game, but hopefully that answers your question. You know? Let's see, who do we have here that fortunately I don't, but you know what, I'm going to throw him in there anyway. Alright, let's go with that. Just like anything, you know, it's a matter of luck. You know, you can be lucky one moment, and then, you know, because I've had it where I've got some unlucky pulls, and then, you know, the next week I've got some lucky pulls. Then next week after that, still have gotten decent pulls. You know, didn't get the unlucky stuff. I was evading that. Should have been far enough back from that. How did he clip me? Alright. Yeah. The pulls, you know, it's a matter of luck. I mean, you know, you can be lucky one moment and then unlucky the next. just like with my fights. You know, your unlucky streak will end soon. It will get better. Who knows, your next one might be a lucky pull. Possibly that's an update from my other mobile game, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. All right. I'm hoping my next 2 5-star openings will be good ones. Actually, I like playing both. I like playing this, and I like playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes because it's a different style. It's a little different, gives me a little variety. I started playing both at the same time, and then I kind of fell off by the wayside on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and stopped playing it for a while. And then just recently I got back into playing it. I've been putting a lot of time in on it too to build my account up. They've done a lot of improvements over it, so you know, a lot has changed since I first started playing the game. I like it, but like I said, I like playing both. I like playing both games. Oh, come on, I should have intercepted that. I'm already messing up. Although I turned that one around. Yeah. There we go. It took down Storm. I'm slowly building up my 4-star champions. I got probably close to a little over half of them now. Half of the ones that are out. Right. I have taken him down. That's cool. I think I'll just stay with this lineup, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Keep forgetting about that. Alrighty then. Going into the next fight. And this individual or AI is using parry, which honestly is there we go. Which in my opinion, when you get into arena, I don't think it's fair for the AI to be able to utilize parry. Unless maybe it was a true person versus person, but you know, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I mean, I'd be okay if you were actually going against another summoner, if it was actual person versus person. I know Kabam'd does that to add a little bit of difficulty to it. You know, it's one more thing you got to worry about when you get into those hard fights. But I'm just saying, you know, like I said, it's just personal opinion, you know. Okay. All right. Let's see how we do. There we go. I don't know why that popped up. Some of those updates, I thought I had them turned off. There we go. Okay. Doing alright with how my head is feeling right now. Got a little bit of coffee right here too to kind of help things out. Where is he? There he is. That's what I'm looking for. The heck, I'll put it again. Yeah, no, swap the two out. See how that works out. Hopefully it doesn't turn around and bite me in the rear. Right. Yeah, and I should have had that on. Do not disturb. It is what it is. It's okay. Need to have a checklist before I go. Go. I didn't think she was going to have any problems against Rhino. Okay. Okay, my guess is I'm probably going to finish off this arena here at probably 950,000. I'll be 50, probably 50,000 shy of 1 million, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, let's go into this and see what we end up doing. So my goal for this is probably going to be 2.25 million. I know I blocked that. There we go. All right. Let's see, who's up next? Third fight. She hits hard. Should be no problem. All right. Took her down. Alright, Team Black Panther. What the heck. Go with this. See what we end up with. Not the best matchup, but it's good enough. Crap. And I'm getting my butt handed to me already. This is going to be a loss. Crud. Now we gotta win the next two matches. Okay. Hopefully we don't lose them. Alright, well we we got one down. Now we got to beat MODOK with Winter Soldier, which shouldn't be too hard. I just hate his whole block thing. Is he duped too? No. Oh, goddamn parry. Oh. That was close. I actually hope that I give MODOK one of these days, because he can be a pain. I'll get him ranked up and I'll get him on my defense. I don't know. Me, honestly, I find MODOK annoying to fight. Yeah, the first fight I should have won. I made too many mistakes. Claw of Dragon, you have just been served. Yeah. Well, it's just seeing that this early in the fight is gonna turn around and bite me in the ass. That was a decent intercept. Yeah, now I could probably say it, but I'm not. I am almost an hour into the stream. Oh, that's messed up. I'm trying to get that to fire off. Even before you hit that L2. him in there. Let's go with that lineup, and let's see what we do. And get my Scarlet Witch ranked up a little bit better, especially now that she's duped. Although I need to get her duped up much higher, it'd be nice to get her maxed out. That would be sweet. There we go. Dang, enough with the parry. Okay, now this is really getting on my nerves. Oh, crap, I didn't... Really? Gonna go that far? Whatever. I know it's just CAI, but it's silly. It's alright. Well, we won that one anyway. Can't win them all, right? There we go. All right. Into the fray I go once more. Or once more into the fray I go. It doesn't matter. I just love how they can move fast enough and catch that intercept. Fortunately, I don't have the reflexes to do that. It is what it is. Not doing too bad. Okay. I'll put Yellow Jacket up against Hulk, and I'll put Ant-Man up against Mordo. Oh, that was weird. Didn't I parry him? Alright. There we go. Finished him off. Almost done. Give myself some rest. I'm probably gonna, rather than push it to a 2-hour mark, I'm just gonna wrap up these last few fights and then we will call it quits. Let's go with this. Like I said, my goal is going to be probably 2.25 million. I wouldn't be surprised if it'll end up being lower than 2.016, or we'll just call it 2.01 million. could be lower. It's happened before. I mean, we're talking about Crossbones. There we go. Fieri Cortez, or Cortez, welcome to the chat. Glad you could make it. See, you changed your name from Fieri Cortez to just Cortez. Cool beans. How you doing today, my friend? Okay. What'd you rank him up to? You get him up to R4 at least? If you did, that had to have been sweet. Ah, crap, this, and someone's gonna have to take on, I guess better be him. Put Spider-Man against the Hulk. Well, congrats on ranking up that 5-star Iceman. Go. Just hit 1 million. That's actually pretty good. I didn't expect that. come on. Here we go. What the heck? Okay, here we go. This is the last fight of the night, and then we are calling it quits. It's a little early, but I need to get some rest. That right there. Next fight, please. I'm hoping for either a 5-star Medusa or a 5-star Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. Both will be sweet. There we go. Tuck him down. Okay. Even if I lose this, it's not a big deal. What was that? Alright. Took down Mordo. And this will be the final fight of the night. Normally I would take part in the 3-star arena, but I am going to call it quits early in the stream. Next week I can promise I'll keep it going to the 2-hour mark, but for today, based on how I feel with my head, I'm still amazed I was able to do so well in those fights. I'm going to Juan Lopez. Thank you for the subscription. I know you probably jumped on and jumped off, but I greatly appreciate it. Apparently there we go. Came through. Thank you, Juan. I greatly appreciate that. Anyway, like I said, let me go out. I'm going to go home. Go to my home screen. And I'm going to call it quits here, guys. I want to thank all those that came on the chat, and I want to thank those that have subscribed today, including Juan Lopez, who subscribed during this stream. So thanks a bunch. I give you a salute. Anyway, like I said, if you like what you saw, please do me a favor and smash that like button. And if you're new to my channel and you want to see more, please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon. Thank you for the shout out. I'm currently on level 43. Main champion I have is a 4-star Gwenpool, 70,000 total champion rating. Any tips on masteries? Well, Juan, to answer your question, I was actually getting ready to wrap it up, but real quick, I will kind of suggest masteries that you definitely want to kind of, if you don't have the resources. If you have the resources, then this is what my mastery looks like on offense. I have only put one, as you can see, I put one into strength, one into greater strength, then I put 2 into courage, and 1 into pierce. 1 into lesser precision, and then 1 into lesser cruelty. And then I maxed out both precision and I think it's cruelty. And these are the ones where you gotta have the materials, because you're gonna need a lot of either the carbonanium cores or the stony mastery cores in order to unlock. I unlocked despair. I have 1 in on despair, and then I have both deep wounds and assassin. Okay, and then assassin is another one that I have maxed out, and these have really helped me out. Now when I go to defense, that's pretty much what I have there. I have the first 2 vitality, and I think that's greater vitality. Just 1 in on those. Block proficiency is maxed out. Then I have 1 on salve, and 1, no, I have recovery fully maxed out. And then I have 1 in on perfect block, and I have 4 on stand your ground. And then when I go to utility, that's what I have for utility. Actually, I have 5 in on, limber. I have that maxed out. I have my parry maxed out. Then I have 1 on dexterity. so that I at least have that unlocked. And then I only have one in on the remaining following parry. Now this is one that I suggest. Mystic Dispersion. When I 100% Act 4, I'll be able to add one more mastery point, and I'm going to put it into Mystic Dispersion. So I'll actually have 4 in on Mystic Dispersion. But anyway, that's pretty much my masteries. Were you able to do a screenshot of all 3, or do I need to go back on anything so that you can kind of get a screenshot? Just let me know. Yes. All right. Cool. Well, anyway, thanks again for the subscription. I greatly appreciate that. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and call this to the end. So let me go back to the home screen and, you know, let me... If you like what you saw, please do me a favor and smash that like button. And if you're new to my channel, please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button as well. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon off to the side, because that'll give you updates anytime I put out any new content like this. Also, too, if you happen to be watching this at a later date and time, please, if you have any comments, complaints, or suggestions, please don't hesitate to put them down in the field below, because I welcome that kind of thing, because it definitely helps me out. And if you got any questions, put it down in the field below, and I'll try to address it on the next stream, or possibly during one of my crystal opening videos. Anyway, folks, I'm coming to that time of day where I'll catch you on the flip side. Mandagar out!